Pepperidge Farm remembers. The North remembers. We remember. 6-0 on Arsene Wenger's 1,000 game. The 6-2 had Salah scoring and all that stuff. Nah, I remember, brother. I remember. I seen it with my own eyes, brother. Payback is a red-blooded bitch, and red is just like the color of London, baby. That's what it's always been. That's what it's always gonna be. Get packed, baby. Get packed. Yeah, again, revenge for all them old-ass score lines. King Kai Havertz dragging his nuts all over Chelsea's back line. This is a beautiful day, guys. Rejoice! For this is a beautiful day in the red part of London, which is the whole thing. Let's go. What's goody, everybody? It's full-time Tripper back in the building. Arsenal 5, Chelsea 0. Not a single glove laid to us, baby. Oh, you love to see it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is what I'm talking about, baby. This is what football's all about, man. Beating these absolutely disgusting clubs, bro, that don't stand for the beauty of this sport. Football won today, man. Football won today. It's just such a good day. I'm smiling ear to ear. I don't know. Like, this feels great. This feels great. In a day where I think many people definitely would have some concerns. I would have some concerns. I was concerned coming into this game, honestly, even though it's Chelsea, even though we're at home. Still, I think the energy was definitely one of my biggest things of like, can we cope with the differential in energy, and can we, exert enough power and exert enough grit to get out there, get after the ball, really execute our game plan and not drop off and drop levels. And we showed that. We showed that in spades, man. I'll start with a negative first. I thought we could have buried a lot more chances in that first half. I thought indecisiveness and overthinking was probably the most common theme of Arsenal's just first half performance. Unfortunately, there was some good moments, man. The first 4 minutes again was really good, really front and forward thinking. Again, the Declan Rice just drive into the box. Hazard. Well, he is short and stout and Belgian, but he's not Hazard. I'm thinking about PTSD sessions. My fault, but Trossard literally gets a space and he bangs in the first goal 4 minutes in. But then we have a lot more looks. We have a lot more opportunities that go throughout the half. Again, Chelsea looked still pretty open, easily got at. And I just thought we squandered a lot of chances by overthinking. I think Havertz platformed a lot of things, but also in the final third in the first half is like, damn, bro, we need you to have that killer instinct. I think there was there might have been a soccer chance that didn't necessarily go through. Maybe there's a bit of overthinking on that point, not too much movement. And then between him, Odegaard had a lot of double chances where I think it was a specific instance where like he rolled over the ball, didn't shoot. Saka had the ball on his left, like took a second to think and then shot. There was just a lot of indecisiveness that was rife in the team, and I thought that was a point that we just gotta, like, when the teams are there, we have to bury them. We have to put them to the sword when we can. Luckily, we did do that in the second half in spades, but just wonderful stuff going into the second half. Otherwise, I think it was pretty solid. I like the midfield too. I thought Declan Rice felt pretty free with Partey at the base. Again, some risky passes in Partey's game. I don't know if he got subbed off. He might have played a full 90. I don't know. But I thought the midfield definitely it felt a little bit more mobile, a little bit more sharp in terms of trying to play a little bit forward, have a little bit of those vertical balls. It definitely felt riskier. Did not feel as safe as maybe a Jorginho who's going to play, a bit more comfortably and recycle the ball a lot more often. But still, I'm going to take it. It is what it is. I enjoyed the midfield. I enjoyed a lot of the rotations around the midfield as well. I saw a lot of Odegaard on the left-hand side helping out, again, just with how we're playing on that end, which I thought was really good and opened up a lot of different things for us, which opened up Havertz's, I think, first goal. For his first goal, which was, again, a stunner, absolute stunner. I don't understand how Odegaard, we paid like 32 million for this guy, like $32 million, bro. 32 million smackaroos for this absolute demon, this absolute demigod. I don't even know, bro. Odegaard was this just gotta clap it up for him. But that was good stuff. Second half, again, everything opened up even more. I felt like we got aggressive in the box. We were just taking those chances, and when they fell to us, we were getting our shit together. We were burying them when needed. Shout out to Ben White, again, just at the right place at the right time for his goal. Kai Havertz again jumped up jumped up out of that amazing ball from Odegaard into space, and he just muscles Cucurella off and buries it. Wonderful goal. I'm not sure what was the next goal after that. I think it might have been. I think about Havertz' second, because I think he got the ball in from the right hand side, took it a couple steps, and then actually just shot. Just had some endeavor to shoot, and that's what I want to see, man. Specifically on Havertz, but this also applies to a lot of different people. Like, when you have those opportunities, you got to take them. You got to take them. You got to just show a little bit of why not? Why not? Shout out to Chris Move. If y'all know, man. Why not let it fly, bro? Splash. And who knows what's gonna happen on the other side of it, man. That's why the Ben White's first goal happened. Again, Declan Rice took a shot, it ricocheted off Partey, and it fell in a good position for Ben White. You never know what's gonna happen unless you try it and push forward. But Chelsea looked dreadful. Chelsea looked, honestly, they had some moments in the first half, but otherwise they were wide open defensively. Second half, they had nothing to offer. They looked dead. They looked like a bus stop in Fulham. You walk over it, you wait till your thing goes to the next destination, bro. That was pretty much their whole entire thing, bro. I thought we had a really good game in the end. Just petered it out. Had some different substitutes to come in early, rock out. Just wonderful. I'm just happy we cooked them so badly. I don't even need no tactical analysis like that. Like, I don't even try and surmise what was the craziest things that happened in the game. We just whooped their ass, bro. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted at heart, man. Isn't that football, man? You know what I'm saying? Beyond the tactics, the individual performances, you just want to see your team beat the shit out of your town rivals, man. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. London is red, baby. I just feel good. That just feels great. But that was great. Again, standout performers. Again, I would say Benny Blanco as well. His second goal. The second goal, that's on purpose. I'm gonna say it's on purpose, David. If Mudryk is gonna say his bullshit was on purpose in the reverse fixture, I'm gonna say it here. That was on purpose. Ben White, that was on purpose, bruh. Good goal, great vision, man. Good stuff. I see you out there. I think he had a great game. Just being aggressive and being very just able in all phases, man. He was wonderful. I think they're really in a groove where they're finding him in a lot of situations behind the line or going to the byline, whether it be a floated pass, whether it be him getting fed through, and he's just finding spaces to be effective. He's finding those passes to be effective. He's making the right decisions, and you love to see it. Ben White's had a hell of a season so far. Got that little bit of rest in the middle, and he's just been flying. I think he's a shoo-in for the right back slot in the team of the season for the Premier League. I think that's no question at this point in my eyes. He's done a wonderful job. Odegaard put an absolute shift in again. Just so many times he's wriggled and slipped out of different areas. And I feel like Partey's presence of him being the deepest player has allowed him to maybe float in a bit more position, so he doesn't have any burden of picking up the ball a little bit deeper and doing different things. I saw this on the timeline, and I have to agree with it. Sometimes we really see these players. You think it's just that one position, but they're playing so many different roles and functions in the team that it might inhibit them from doing their best work or platform them for their best moments. Sometimes like Odegaard's playing an 8, sometimes he's playing as a 6, sometimes he's doing this. And again, I'm not saying it's bad in a sense. I love the system that we're playing. I love how these players have multiple functions. But sometimes, when you don't have your best players on the pitch, it might enable the ones that are on the pitch to do more. They have to carry more weight for the personnel that they're missing. And I know that midfield felt at least slightly happier that Partey was in the lineup. Partey made some risky passes that I didn't like. He did some things that I really didn't like, but the incisive passes, the ones that did go off, were absolutely just devastating, bro. Just absolutely it's good. And he played most of the damn match, and he didn't get injured. He didn't ruin his hamstring. So there's some positivity in that. All right, there's that. Declan Rice, I thought he had a great game as well. Bukayo Saka was dangerous. I think he had to beat in Cucurella, but overall didn't have too much output. I thought he had a good game still. Unfortunately, no GA on that. I wish he would have. Again, Trossard put in a great shift as well. Got his goal early. Just put in effort. And this is the thing I feel like that's been separating Trossard and everybody else in that left wing position. It's a decision making. It's the same thing that separates the right wing. Also Saka doesn't really have competition at that point, but it's the decision making consistently, bro. When you're in those positions, can you make a dangerous play? I've said this last episode. I've said this episode before. Trossard, I think, is our most dangerous clinical striker, and he makes great decisions. Honestly, I think he's probably one of the top 5 decision makers in the team. I'd say Saka is definitely up there. Odegaard, I think, is up there. It depends, but definitely Trossard is up there with how incisive he is, how much effort he puts in on every phase of the pitch, not just attacking it, and again, just how devastating he can be when he finds the sliver of a moment. He's not gonna waste a second. And lovely stuff, bro. We dropping nuts on Chelsea's head top, baby. This feels fantastic. But let me know how y'all felt in the comment section below about the game, your favorite goal, favorite performance. And what are you feeling in the lead up to Sunday's game against Chelsea, the North London derby? Again, the most important game up to now in this season for us, bro. It's not gonna be easy. We're going up there. They're gonna play gung-ho, you know what I'm saying, fast and furious football, trying to press the life out of us. But one thing I will say about this game, I felt that this was definitely a bit of a platform and a bit of a tinkering test run for how we might approach the Tottenham game. Again, Partey being back, playing again those incisive passes, again over the top through lines to kind of kickstart those attacks. As you know, Tottenham press very, very high, we might have a chance to get those looks. And again, Trossard's decision making might play a factor, you know, in receiving that, you know, over the line and trying to pick the right pass. It might be a Martinelli situation against dead legs later on in the game. That's why the sub could have been there. I think it's going to be not an easy game, but I think this game definitely had some preparations for what lies ahead on Sunday. And we got to believe, man. Again, 3 points ahead of Liverpool, 4 points ahead of Chelsea. We have to believe that they will drop points. We have to believe, bro. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to believe that the universe is going to bend towards justice, or in this case, our justice. And we got to keep pushing, bro. Got to keep pushing. But that's all I got for this episode, this coverage and all that stuff. Let me know how y'all feeling. Again, in the comment section, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we will see you all on Sunday, man. COYG, baby. London is red.